Hi! Today we'll be using the Stampin' Up! Cottage Wreath stamp set and coordinating Country Wreaths dies. Both of these are from the July through December 2021 Stampin' Up! Mini catalog, and there are images that are great for fall and winter cards. But I'm going to use it for a spring card, so come and watch as I demonstrate for you my sweet and simple Cottage Wreaths card. Most of the products from the July through December 2022 mini catalog are retiring, but not the Cottage Wreaths dies and Country dies, but their bundled discount will disappear soon. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 21 years, I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. So I'm using soft and pretty cards for my sweet and simple spring card. Here's a closer view of the Cottage Wreaths stamp set and coordinating Country Wreaths dies. When you order the two of these together in my online store using the special bundle item number right here, you'll save 10% on both. But that discount, the bundle discount, is only through January 4th, 2023. So you're going to want to order this before that discount goes away because, of course, you can do fall and winter cards with this. Look at this. Even Halloween, you've got a spider and the acorn and then the holly leaves and pine boughs and a boo for Halloween. Very, very cute. And look at these dies. Oh my goodness. So of course we have dies, to open dies, to die cut, the images, but then you have detail dies. And we'll be using one of those today because this card is seriously so simple, but it turned out so sweet. So how about we start with the die cutting, because then once we get going, the stamping, and we can put it together and let you see the finished sweet and simple spring card that I've designed for you. So I've got my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and we're going to die cut the intricate bow. And so what we first need to do is build up what's called a sandwich to get to the appropriate thickness for the die to cut through the cardstock. So we start with plate number 1. All right. And the directions are printed on here. You do not have to memorize this. And then because it is a thin metal die, we need plate number 2. Look, it just makes it a little bit thicker. All right. But you need that thickness. And then we need plate number 3. All right, that's a cutting plate. And all these plates I'm showing you, plus the specialty plate, are included when you purchase the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Next, our cardstock, Blushing Bride cardstock. I took all of my colors from the Fitting Florets Designer Series paper that we're going to use with that. And then I need this beautiful bow, this intricate bow from the Country Wreaths dies. All right, and so you feel that? That's the cutting edge. We're going to place that down onto the cardstock. I just need to get it on there to get a full image. I don't need it to be perfectly centered around anything. I just need it. And then another plate number 3. That finishes our sandwich. Place that on there. If you scoot it on, you probably scoot the die, so just place it on there. And then we just so seamlessly roll that through. Just love how that glides through with the Stampin' Cut. And look at what we get. Isn't that one sweet bow? And that's why I named my card a sweet and simple spring card. Here's the Fitting Florets Designer Series paper I was talking about. It was released along with a sneak peek bundle, the Framed Florets bundle that will be in the January through April 2023 Stampin' Up! Mini catalog that you can order now along with this limited edition paper. It's gorgeous. So this is available only through January 4th, 2023 in my online store unless supplies run out first, which I wouldn't be surprised because wait till you see how gorgeous all of these are. This is the pattern I'll be using today. And then the flip sides is the next one. So you get 12 patterns. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And this one, well, this could be used for Christmas. And we have also the limited edition framed and festive stamp set. All right, so that'll coordinate. How cool is that? That the spring set can be taken into Christmas. And I'll have a link under my video to a Christmas card I did with the framed and fitted and along with the other bundle, the framed florets, and this gorgeous paper. Here we go, another one you could use for Christmas. And these are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let me set those aside. So we've got our die cutting done. Now we just have a little bit of stamping to do. And what I'm using is basic white cardstock. Whenever you stamp with white cardstock, you want to use the basic white cardstock. It has a smooth, tight finish that give you crisp, clean images when you're stamping. And that's exactly what you always want. We want a great image. So we need our stamps. And so the Cottage Wreaths stamp set, let me show you. So you can store them one or two ways. They come like this between this plastic, one's thinner, and so you can leave them like that. Or if you like, see the coordinating image is on here in black, so you can see them because they're clear stamps. So as I use them, I put them on here. It's just open up and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. Now this is a photopolymer stamp set, meaning it's clear, you can see through it, which makes placement really easy. But because it's photopolymer, it's easy to get it out of shape. So I don't put them on like this, all right? What I do is I set them down so I'm not pulling on it any way, shape, or form, and take my clear mount block to it, press, and there we go. And this is a clear mount block C, I believe. C or D? Oh, D. All right, so that we're ready to stamp. What I forgot to tell you about the Cottage Wreaths stamp set, it's a distinctive stamp set. That is Stampin' Up's patent pending process in developing stamps that give you this amazing and shading and depth from just stamping it the one time. I don't know how they do it, but these are always my favorite stamps, the distinctive. Oh, and here's my cardstock. And you're gonna see as we stamp, I have our wreath. And I'm using the soft succulent. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And so we're gonna pick this up and slide that in. All right, so I don't know if you know this about our pads, why they're different to open, because they store themselves upside down. That keeps all the ink to the top, so your pads are nice and juicy when you're ready to stamp. All right, so we're gonna come over here, tap on there. Oh, I tend to do about 3 times. And come over and wait till you see this. The distinctive are just phenomenal. So I'm just gonna press everywhere, not hard, but everywhere. Look at that. Does that just not make you go, oh, look at the depth of shading. Oh my goodness, how do they do it? I would not want to try to use a marker, different colored markers and color those in individually and they overlap. That is just gorgeous. All right, so then our next color we'll be using is the Balmy Blue Classic Stampin' Pad. And so there's that little lip. Do you see that there? Pick that up, slide that in, and I already have my greeting mounted because I wanted it nice and straight. So let's hope I stamp it straight for you. And if not, we'll pretend I did, all right? And I'm using some people just make life better. Oh, isn't that true? So let's tap on there. We're gonna come over underneath. And that's straight up and down. Beautiful. And this is on a clear mount block G. And these are so nice. Stampin' Up's clear mount blocks, they all have this groove in there. That's nice and, it's curved, comfortable to hang on to as opposed to just the flat ones with the sharp edges. Very nice. So to close, a little push, pull, and then click. Make sure that's closed so it doesn't dry out on you. All right, so now our sweet little bow is, soft and pretty colors, just so simple. So what I have here is my Stampin' Seal. Could use a mini glue dot if I wanted. I just prefer the ease of this. And we're just going to put our bow on there. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, so let's go ahead and layer that on some more Blushing Bride cardstock. All right, so the Stampin' Seal, it is fantastic. See where that's discolored a little bit? It's frosted. That's where I put my index finger. And for me, 1 inch in each corner does the job. If you want more, go for it. It's a very nice adhesive. So, oh, look at that. That just really brings out that bow even more. So that pink around there. And I want to put it on, remember, Balmy Blue, one of our colors. Very nice. So where's the fitting florets paper? Here it is. And so let's use some more Stampin' Seal. Now let's go ahead and put a little bit in the middle. And I want this, let's do this. I'm looking to go even from top, bottom, and the left edge. All right. And now my favorite, well, I tease and call it an accessory, adhesive, the Stampin' Dimensionals. So, okay, so let's look at it first just flat. Okay, nice, right? Nothing wrong with that. But when we go ahead, peel these up, that backing came off already. These honeycomb foam adhesive dots just are amazing how they can stuff up your card. You can take a layer and raise it up that little bit, and it's amazing. Okay, so I get one. If I get one that's not peeling up easy, okay, that is. So let's pretend this one isn't. Press down with my thumbnail, and it picks up that edge, and that one was already. So we'll go ahead and now I'm looking for that equal distance over on this side now. So my card looks framed. Looking good. Now we'll press, and there it is. I told you this was simple. A sweet spring card with the Cottage Wreaths stamp set and coordinating Country Wreaths dies. And I'll have a link to my blog post with this card and all the measurements, because I know you'll want to make it too. All the supplies to make my sweet and simple spring card are listed below the video and available to order now in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. But remember, the Fitting Florets Designer Series paper, well, it's available only through January 4th, 2023, if supplies last that long. They could sell out anytime. And the bundle discount for the Cottage Wreaths stamp set is available again only through January 4th. And after that, you'll have to pay for each of them individually and miss out on the 10% savings. And when you place your December 2022 Stampin' Up! Order of $50 or more with me, I'm going to send you one of my spring Cottage Wreaths cards. So get on over now to my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. I'm Shelley Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel now. Thanks for watching.